See if I can't get enough room in here for a 2 spin. Something else that really helps in at-home training and practice. Right now, where I've ran out of spray paint to mark lines, I'm just using a tape line and going by eye whenever I move from target to target. So it really helps to have a line sprayed for each one of your set distances. In competition, they'll just have the least minimum mark for whatever distance you're throwing from. So you can try to train your body, get it coached from those distances, the muscle memory reflex to make them. But if you don't throw the least minimum and you're a little further back from it, make notes of it for whenever you get to competition. That way you can have a general idea how many steps or paces back from that least minimum distance you need to throw from. So we're at 2 spin, which is going to be 16 and roughly 5 inches. It's pretty much the least minimum for it. So let's see what happens here. I really hope I won't have a drop knife on this first throw. I believe I actually got a 15 on that. Looking pretty close to a 15. I do believe I did. And I've got my first 15 in this video. Sloppy 15, but it'll work. I've actually cut the bullseye on that one. Downward angle hit on the bullseye and a little downward on this. Which I will make corrections on stuff like that because I don't like downward angle sticks, and I sure as heck don't like upward angle sticks. But I've just been, past day or two, I've just been getting used to the adjustments. Trying to get out of this rocking forward and slouching and bending the knees. It's a hard habit to break. If you're used to doing something, whenever you try to reset your mind and retrain your body to do something new and different, it takes a while to adjust. I was really surprised that I got a perfect 15 on that. I've been usually hitting anywhere from 14s to 13s on my 2 spin on a set. So, final distance is going to be 2.5. I've been throwing it roughly around 20 feet to 20 feet and 2 inches. And this is probably where I'll end up getting my first drop. Just, come on guys, no whammies. Just wheel it with me, no whammies. Alright, so let's see what happens. Alright, there we go. It's a good start. That's not bad either. That was close on that last one. Like I said, trying to break bad muscle memory reflex. I rocked forward a little bit on that. It about costed me a bullseye. So we have a 14 on 2.5. Definite bullseye on that. As you can see, I threw a little too far to the right, just 1.5 inches, and missed it. But it was a good center hit. And we got a downward on that. So that's 14. And like I said, the other 2 were fairly straight, but that one right there, trying to break the habit of rocking forward and slouching. Too much follow through can kill you. Especially if you're trying to get closer to the targets. Run our pulleys out and then we'll wrap it up and summarize what I discussed with you, and that'll be that. So, like I said, my normal daily training regiment routine will usually consist from throwing anywhere 40 to 50 knives from each distance. If you just throw half through two spin like I did, say 40 times 5, it's going to be 200 throws. And if you do that twice, that's 400 throws for half through 2.5, which is a conventional world championship. And if you throw roughly to 40 to 50 from all 6, you're looking at 240 to 300. And if you do that twice, that's probably, well, if you do it twice throwing at least 50 from all 6, that's 300, and doing that twice, that's going to be 600 throws. And if you do it 40 from all 6, like I said, once, that's 240. So you're looking at 480 throws if you do that twice. That's just to warm up. And after you've warmed up and got your muscles stretched and you're starting to wake up, like I said, sometimes I'll just start throwing 3 knives each into each target, and I'll do that once. And each target from each distance. So you'll have 9 throws each on each target from each distance, and make adjustments and corrections as you go. So that's pretty much what I do to train. I don't try to make it any more complicated than what it needs to be. I mean, you can do training scenarios that have really nothing to do with competition to try to help, you know, do the more easier stuff. And something I've found in the past that I probably should start doing here real soon is taking things like half of playing cards, or maybe toothpicks or golf tees, and putting them in the center target and trying to hit them or get as close as I can. Or, I don't know, maybe taking 2 golf tees and putting them on the outside of the bullseye and trying to throw in between them. Anything that helps you focus on the center mass of the target. The smaller the object, the better. And I'll probably start doing that eventually here soon. Get back to some old things that I used to do to prepare for training. Get back to things that really help increase accuracy and focus on the center mass. But that's just what I've been doing since I've started getting back serious and hardcore in my training. Sorry this hasn't been a whole lot of a throwing video. It's just been more of a commentary and rundown of what I do to try to get prepared. I'm in the early stages and stuff of my training for this season, because I've been kind of back and forth from up here on the range practicing to trying to get back in the mountains to dig herbs to finance my trip to get to my next competition. So, hope y'all enjoy. Thank you for watching. I'm Justin James the Outlaw, and I hope some of the things in this video that I discuss and talk about helps. I can't take credit for some of the information that I've given you there, because a lot of it I have learned from Pat Minner and his channel on YouTube. So if you haven't checked Pat Minner's YouTube channel out, I got to do a shout out to my brother from another mother, Mean Machine. Check him out, watch some of his tutorials and practice sessions, and get an idea of what I'm talking about on this as less movement as possible when it comes to your form and stance. And a lot of good stuff, treasure trove of wisdom. You can't go wrong there watching some of Pat's videos. But thank you for watching, and I hope this helps. Sorry if this video is kind of long, but just wanted to do an actual rundown and walk through what I do to start getting ready. The more difficult training regiments will start later, but this is just the basic stuff. Peace out, and namaste.